Dumelang to all the Bantu in South Africa, in Botswana, and in the diaspora. This video is a final piece to part 1 and part 2. The Batswana are the children of Israel. The first slide is but just to share the sources of the words that I've chosen. The first source is Strong's Exhaustive Concordance of the Bible, and the second source is Zondovan's Compact Bible Dictionary. Household. Bana is very common amongst the Bantu people. It refers to children. Of Gazal is Khasaka, meaning to throw around. Khazal, Khasaka. There is so much similarity there. Golgotha, the place where Mupulusi, that is Yeshua the Christ, was crucified and is of Aramaic origin. Golgotha is of Aramaic origin. It refers to skull. In Setswana, Lohata refers to the head of sheep. Golgotha, Lohata. Now the next word, Ruach. This is the name or the word that is used to refer to the Holy Spirit. If you look at H7307 of the Strong's Concordance, it refers to breath, wind, or spirit. In Setswana, to breathe means ho hema, that is to breathe. The next word at H6215, which refers to Esau. This is the name of the twin brother of Jacob. Jacob, who was later named by the Most High Israel. And he had 12 sons who became the 12 tribes of Israel. Now Esau was hairy and he was red. In Setswana, the similarity of the word tsweu, mosweu, it refers to the white man, and Esau is indeed the white man. If you can just go into Google and just put in red and as a hairy garment, you'll be able to see pictures of red-white persons who are hairy and red at the same time. They're actually white people. Pala, in Strong's Concordance at 6831, this word means too hard or to be too hard. Now in Setswana, when you say something ya pala or go pala, it means it is difficult, it is too hard, and maybe you ought to give up. That's what it means in Setswana. So there is a huge and high similarity there. The talit or the talit in Hebrew refers to the prayer shawl that can be placed over the shoulders. The Setswana equivalent of talit or talit is jali, which is a small blanket or shawl that gets to be put over the shoulders by the Tswana women. The bride that marries into a Tswana family would wear that over her shoulders. ubushali, the talent. Now there is another word, tsakak, which is in Strong's Concordance at H6711. This is Hebrew for laugh. To laugh in Setswana is go. Now, tsa in Hebrew also means related to idea of hunting. Also means to depart early for a journey, or related to the idea of a stronghold point to point out direction. In Setswana, go tsoma, which also relates to tsa, tsoma, tsa, means to hunt, and to wake up early means go tsogela. In Setswana, to point to a direction means go bontsha. So there is tsa, tsa somewhere there. Now this particular slide, I had the privilege of being able to, watch on YouTube. Of course, I couldn't attend the conference or the seminar, but it was more where the question was being asked by the Batswana people, Rebomang, who are we? Now, one of the speakers that I was able to listen to in that particular seminar was Mr. Brian Nagedi, and he made very interesting observations and particular comments. And I think he was also saying that, look, the Setswana language has Semitic origins, or origins in Hebrew. He was actually correct, and I want to confirm that. And I think that this video can be able to assist him to come to that conclusion further on, to say that indeed Setswana is indeed the language of the Batswana Bantu, which is ancient Hebrew. If you do more research on an ancient Hebrew, and also our relation to the other Bantus in Africa. Now, my previous videos, the Batswana are the children of Israel, part 1 and part 2, are all geared towards advancing and ensuring that the revelations are followed by the knowledge of the self as a Motswana, in relation to the Bantu Batswana, and in relation to the Most High. What is critical is for the Batswana people to wake up and reach out to the Most High to receive their blessings, as portrayed in Deuteronomy 28 from verse 1 to 14, and also spoken of by the prophets of the Most High. Thank you.